Hope you guys can hear me. Yep, I see you. My audio is good. Sound check. So y'all, let's try this again. Sorry guys, I was here last time. My mic went out, and one of my beautiful people inside the chat says, "Well, Stace, we can't hear you," so I had to reboot and come back. So I'm waiting. Shinsuke Nakamura. Unstable. If there's anyone in the check in, you guys let me know if you guys can hear me. Because I just got a little notification across my studio saying your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Don't know what it is, guys. I do have no idea, but I'm trying my best to get on. What's up, homeless in America? Can you hear me? I got a little message on top of my YouTube studio says that your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. So I must be connected. At least I hope so. Happy Saturday. How you doing, homeless in America? Great, great. Because I know I was on a few minutes ago and they was trying to tell me that they couldn't hear me, so I just had to reboot my computer and hopefully that I am live with you guys now. Got three people in the building. One thumbs up. What's up, y'all? Today is the day, homeless in America. WrestleMania is here. Man, I cannot wait to see Stone Cold Steve Austin go across. Been better. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad that you are doing better. Hope you're having a happy Saturday though. Turn it down some, please. Me, man, today's been one of those days where I've just been doing homework and just came back from Walmart. Took some pictures and trying to go live. And we got March Madness going on. Then we got WrestleMania. And then, I'm still trying to catch up with the Oscars, trying to figure out what's going on. But, at least we're still here. It's a great day. And even though we had a tornado the other day, knocked down a couple houses, trees, but we're still here. So I'm not going to complain. Thank God for this beautiful Saturday. What's going on, Arch? What's going on? Hope you're doing okay today. Man, I tell you guys, I love you guys, but this thing keeps saying your connection is unstable. Please wait while we're reconnecting. You two need to get this stuff together because Homeless in America just told me he can hear me. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to complain. So, Arch, I hope you're having a great Saturday. Homeless America's in the house. Y'all can drop your links, get to know each other. Let's connect. Let's go. Let's grow. You know how we do around here, y'all. But yeah, and then it's not cold anymore, so I look outside, nothing but pollen everywhere. So I'm not gonna complain about that. But man, I washed my car the other day, and here we go. It needed to be washed again. Pollen everywhere. But I did tell you what. I woke up this morning, I looked outside, and there was this most beautiful bunny rabbit sitting out there just eating grass. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then he had another little bunny just hopping right behind him. It was so cute. It just reminds me about Easter time, my favorite time of the year. But can you guys still hear me? I hope so because I feel like it says your connection is unstable, so I don't want to just be giving y'all a bad live stream where I can just come back later. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm trying to give y'all the best, I'm because y'all deserve that. Ours says, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Homeless in America, thank you for the thumbs up, baby. So what are y'all plans for tonight? Me, I'm just gonna be man, I just can't wait for some cool Steve Austin. I am just like, whoa, man. He is one of my favorite wrestlers. And just see him and Kevin Owens fight, boy, it's just like, oh my God. But it's another hour and 45 minutes, so just gotta wait. And then there's a part two of WrestleMania tomorrow, where Brock Lesnar and supposedly be Roman Reigns fighting tomorrow. So I'm just optimistic that even though I'm not there, at least I thank God I got a screen I can watch it on. So I'm not gonna complain about that. But I am just can't. I just can't. I'm just anxious. I just love Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do. But let's move away from the wrestling scene and talk about March Madness. Can y'all believe that Duke is going to play UNC Chapel Hill? What? UNC is my alumni. I know we're going to just stomp it, just like Michael Jordan would say. UNC going to win. I got my money on them, y'all. And then I got an email talking about getting on this thing called, what is it? Where you can get on there and you can, wager a couple of dollars. Is it GameStop? Not GameStop. I'm gonna tell you right. DraftKings, and it once says I can get on there and do a promotion for WrestleMania, and then also with the March Madness. I'm kind of optimistic about getting on there, but I'm just like, if it's free, I don't have to use a credit card or anything. I might just try it. So I don't know, but my heart is telling me not to go there. But I just know we're gonna win, y'all. So why not make some cheeseburger money, honey? You know, but I don't know. I don't think I want to go through that, especially with the situation with the we had war and we've been told to pretty much just stay away from putting our valuable information on the internet, and I don't know, I think I'll just wait until everything just calms down. If anybody's in this chat, tell me you guys can hear me. Please tell me. Yeah, I'm just trying. I can do a screenshot right now and say your connection is unstable. Please wait while we are trying to reconnect. That is messing me up, y'all. I hate that because by now it should have just went away. Well, anyway, it is what it is. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it, y'all. I really do. And I didn't cook dinner tonight. I had thought about cooking some steak and all that. I said, no, we're gonna get some pizza. Get some pizza, sit back and just enjoy whatever's on TV, because it's one of the nights when you like, oh my God, you got so many options to watch. And then another thing, American Idol is on. I love American Idol. I really do. I really do. And they got the most. And American Idol is not like it used to be when you had Fantasia and you know back in the day. What was some other people out that used to be on there? But like in the early when they first came on, now you got people that are so talented that is like, oh my God, you know, they're just so talented, man. And they could just sing their butts off. You're just like, oh my God, they got great voice. Make you seem like, oh my God, should I go get me some singing lessons if you know how to sing? So I'm really enjoying American Idol. But I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I need to go live again, yeah, because I feel like right now I got one thumbs up and it keeps telling me, it keeps popping up. It's unstable. And I probably said it like 7 times. So we see how it goes. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If not, then I'll reboot. I know. Let me check for myself, y'all. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I can get on my Android phone and go there. Should have got my iPhone, but I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Sometimes you got to be your own moderator. Serious. Because I don't want to get a bad live stream. Even though I love and respect my moderators. They're the best moderators ever. I don't know, I just came across the most ugliest thing on YouTube. This big old fat tarantula. Somebody took a picture of. I do not like spiders, y'all. And I see that I'm live. Yeah, see, I'm checking. And right now it seems like I'm buffering. Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. There, I'm live. Hi, Stacy. Let's give you a thumbs up. And sometimes, you guys, you got to praise yourself. You really do, because I'm gonna tell you something. One thing in life, you get one life in this world. You got to make the best of it, people. You got to make the best of it. No matter if you had a bad day and it seems like the world is just against you. You got to look and say, hey, I'm good. I made a mistake, but sometimes when we make mistakes, there's a learning process. And when you learn to do that, let go and let God, honey, you have the best day ever. Best day ever. And I'm glad that I'm live. Everything is copacetic. Y'all hold on, turn this fan on. I'm kind of sweating. Let's go to hot flashes, people. Hot flashes. And y'all gonna tell y'all about the most craziest thing that I heard. And me and my best friend, well, actually cousin, was talking the other day, and she was saying, my daughter was asking about, Mom, what is menopause? And she said she was like reluctant to tell her about it because she didn't want her to be afraidful about it, or be scared about it. And I said, well, the best thing you could have told her is the truth, because one day she's gonna be sitting there like I'm doing right now, and literally sweating, and she's gonna think, Lord, what's wrong with me? But if you tell your daughters, or tell your siblings, that you, even if you, I mean, if it's going to be your sister, I don't care, as long as you teaching somebody something, they learn something. Because I remember when I first started having this thing called hot flash, my mother didn't want to talk about it, none of that stuff. I had to literally go to other friends and stuff, and ask them, why am I just breaking out in a hot sweat? Like, girl, you don't know? Like, no, I don't know. So a couple weeks went by, maybe another month went by, and one morning I got up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Man, my clothes were so wet. I was like, oh my God, am I having a heart attack? Because I did not know what was wrong. So I made an appointment a week later at my doctor with VA, and I told her, I said, you know what? I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm literally going crazy. She said, well, tell me your symptoms. So I explained to her. I said, well, when I smoke a cigarette, I break in hot flashes. I mean, like water all over my face. Sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, my bed is wet. And she says, where do you think it comes from? I said, I have no idea. And then I said, sometimes I could be at church singing and I just breaking all this sweat. And I said, I'm so embarrassed to go. She looked at me and she said, child, let me tell you something. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you're not crazy. You're not going through anything crazy. It's something called the change of life. I said, what do you mean by that? It's called hot flashes and pre-men. She had a great name for it. But to break it down, I was going through pre-menopausal symptoms. And it can start as early as 25 years, my people, 25 years. And I just looked at it, I said, so this is what's going on. She said, yep. She said, you only got three choices: stop smoking, stop drinking. Two, or you can go ahead and take hormone shots, what has been known to cause cancer. Or three, deal with it just like all of us do. And so I just laughed about it. And this lets you know, lack of knowledge on anything will definitely make you feel out of place, really. So if you just ask questions, get a good support channel of people that you can go to confine and ask them certain questions, just like me, like with the menopausal thing. I asked my doctor since my mom wouldn't tell me. And then, you know, you you learn things from people, other experiences that you don't have to go through. Long story short is, and then when I found out about menopause and all that, my mom would come and says, well, you know what? Well, now you knew what I didn't want to tell you. I said, why? She said, because my mother didn't want me to talk about it, so why should I tell you about you? I said, Mom, I would appreciate you more by telling me, the things I was going through with my body, so I wouldn't sit here and think that I was literally going crazy. So what I do now, when I go through my little symptoms, whatever, I tell my daughters, I was like, look here, this is what mama going through. And that's their learning experience, because one day they're gonna have to go through the same things that mom going through, and they be like, well, at least my mom told me, you know? You may laugh about it, but I'm gonna tell you, this makes a whole lot of sense. But anyway, guys, I am sitting here just chilling. I got a fan on me now, and it's just blowing cool air, and it feels so great. So let's just move away from the menopause, because I don't want to scare men off out of this chat. But I just want to, put it out there, because even you men got to understand, you might be dating a woman who's about 30, 25. Some even girls, 18 years old, have these same symptoms. Like, oh my God, why is she busting out in a sweat? Oh my God, why is she so moody today? These are little simple signs you guys can learn. But like, okay, maybe my girlfriend and my wife is not actually crazy. She's going through a change of life. That's all I want to say about that. Because even though you may be a male or female, if somebody has something to share with you that can make you look at a situation in a broader light for what it's worth, saves you time and trouble, honey. Because I wish my mother would have told me at the age of 13 what it meant to go through menopause. I'm serious. And then all my answers would have been answered by everything I go through in life instead of waiting about 20 years later when I'm sitting like, oh my God, why don't I feel like getting out of bed? Why don't I feel like, you know, other things that I'm not going to talk about? And I learned a lot. You got knowledge, share it with somebody because you never know what who the person or what life you can change. What's going on, Norma Jones? How you doing, darling? Hi, everyone. Many blessings to all of you. Blessings to you, my sweet darling. We were just sitting here talking about, just different topics, like menopause and, WrestleMania, sports. Just, the Saturday shenanigan. And I tried to go live a couple times, but I got booted off. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna stay live with what I got in. And then what happened was basically there was a little sign to come on in my studio live saying, "Well, you're unstable," but I see that it's fixed its own self. So I'm glad I didn't reboot. But how's your Saturday going though, Norma? Hope it's going great. Mine is definitely going good, honey. I'm sitting here waiting on Stone Cold Steve Austin with WrestleMania, and then we got March Madness going on, and I got homework. But I said, hey, I got to take a break and talk to my people. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. And I know I said I wasn't going to go to school this semester, but you know what I did? I signed up another class. As long as Uncle Sam, United States Army, I'm retired from keep paying me to go to school. Why not? Why not? So I took another course. But I'm glad you're here. Let me put you in blue, Norma. If you got any content or have a channel that you want us to look at, please go ahead and drop your links, guys. Get to know each other. While you guys doing that, I'm gonna tell you who's homeless in America is here. Our Campbell is here, and now we got Miss Norma Jones, who's now in the blue. Welcome to being the moderator. I'm gonna take 1 minute break, guys. I got to go back here, and what I want to do is put the clothes in the dryer, and I'll be right back to talk to you. So y'all go ahead and drop links, get to know each other. I'm gonna put this on mute, guys, and I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I had to go look at the TV because I seen the preview of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was like, isn't it? No, they're still on the pre-show, so I'm back. Then I had to put some clothes in the drawer, and I'm back with y'all. So look who's in the house, y'all. Norma Jones has just become a moderator. Batismo says, geez, Norma Jones, you just advanced to level one. Norma Jones says, don't you love the hot flashes and mood swings? I started at 44 old and I'm 71 and still getting them. Lord, honey, I am tired of, I've been tired of them since day one. I think my first one was probably at 35. And honey, it's just been relentless, relentless, relentless. And I'm still going through it because every 6 months, I still my friend comes to visit me, but it's only a short period of time. But honey, oof, in the morning time, I'll be like, oh my God, I just want some cold water. And I tell you the other night, Norma, it was like 32 degrees. Don't you know I turned my air conditioning down to the lowest point and still had fans on? Mm. And I done tried. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the chat, but we talking about something very important, y'all. Premenopause and menopausal. I'm telling you, the struggle is real. You ladies might want to enjoy this conversation. What brief seconds we're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna have a matter of fact. One day I'm gonna think about probably not this week, but next week we're just gonna have an open panel about womanly things. But I would tell you this, Norma. I'm gonna just, oh my God, I tried. I thought about going to the HRT. I said, no, I don't want to do that because it causes cancer. And then the second thing I was going to, I was trying all these vitamins, but I came across a vitamin that I love, I love, I love, and it's just been. I'm just saying it's the best. It's a good thing for me, you know. And then I was taking some of the Charmaine tea, which is very relaxing. I stopped drinking so much coffee, and I cut back on cigarettes. I stopped smoking cigarettes, but every now and then you probably see me pull some and pull it out. And then another thing I started doing was walking more, um, and basically stop eating all the fatty foods and things like that. And I started feeling better. I'm not saying it's gonna relieve all of the hot flashes, but it released a lot. And another thing I found out was I was dehydrated most of the time too. So those are the things that help me. And the vitamin I want to tell you about is it's not really a vitamin, melatonin. What it is a natural sleep thing. When I feel like I couldn't sleep, what I do was just take like, just say like 2 pills, but just took a half of the dosage, and then I would take me some not Metamucil. It's called something magnesium pills at nighttime, and it eased it off. But when I you become a little bit hard headed, want to drink a glass of wine or have a whole cigarette, and then it'll come back on me. So, I try to listen to my doctor, try to do less things I used to do to trigger it, and now, hey, I got it under control. But honey, I wish I could go back to days when I didn't see not one hot flash. So I definitely feel you, honey. Oh, I just hate them. But 71, you still does it ever stop? I asked my mom. My mom's like, she still get hers too, and she says it's not based on all women because all menopause are different, just like all pregnancies. So she's willing to talk about it now, but when I first go through, honey, she wasn't even talking about it. And Anita Brennan is here. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Welcome aboard, darling. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, because I am, because y'all are here to see me, and I love y'all for being here. We got 7 people building, 3 thumbs up. When y'all come in, please, bam, smash that like button, because you know what? I'll do the same thing for y'all. And you're moving down the stream, and welcome to the stream, Anetta, that Batismo is saying. And we don't put you in the blue, honey. Welcome aboard. So if you type, you see that you are now in the blue. Batismo says, geez, Annette, you just level to advance to level one. Brooklyn Chick in the house, baby. What's going on, darling? Hope your stomach is feeling better. I went by and I saw your post and I was like, oh God, not my baby. She's sick. She's not feeling good. So I'm spending special prayers and love to you, darling. You know I love you. I hope you feel better because I can't wait till we get back on panel because you know the best times I ever have is on your panel, honey. We be rocking. But I hope you feel better, sweetheart. Much love. Moving down to the chat. We got Albert and Stella in the house. Hey, hon, you going on a date tonight? No, I just got back because what happened, I went to Walmart and took some pictures and just had a little fun trying to give myself a little break from doing homework and all that stuff. And I got out for a little while and took pictures. And hey, that's what I'm just getting back from. Hey, to eat some pizza. Just chilling out. But yeah, I guess you could call it a quote unquote date. You like you are going out for some for tonight. I just came back for the day, honey. I just came back. It was only for a little while, about 2 hours, because one, the pollen is going on, and I had homework, and Then WrestleMania is coming on tonight, so and then we had to take some pictures, and it was probably about 2 hours. But thank you, darling. Thank you. Uh, I wish I was going on a hot date. Bam. No, but I'm just getting back in. I know I'm just saying you are looking good. Thank you, sweetheart. Deb, thank you so much. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day because I'm telling you, today was one of those days where I just like, man, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, God, for this beautiful day because, it's been cold, had tornadoes, you know what I'm saying? And thank you, Norma. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Tornadoes came through here. We had what was it, the F2 come through here, and I was like, oh my God. And it's just been chaotic. But today, woke up this morning, started out like 32 degrees and ended up being 71 degrees. So it was a beautiful day. And here we go. It says Norman says you do look pretty. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And Batissimo says, geez, at Norma Jones, you just advanced to level 2. Alberta said, I said, oh my God, stay safe, please. Yes. Oh, as the storm is over, honey. This was just was no, not it was yesterday. Um, it came through here, I guess about around 8 o'clock in the morning, and it went by real quick. And they headed up towards Virginia and New York. So I was praying for Brooklyn that everybody be okay, because we didn't know where this storm come from because it was coming from Louisiana. Normally we don't get twisters down here. Yeah, I know they are scary. You are right. They are scary as f. And just the fact is knowing that one was here, and I was like, oh my God. But I was praying for everybody else to be safe because Louisiana and Florida, a couple more states, they had people that lost a lot of things. And but here in Anson County, I think the worst thing that happened, we had a farm that people had I got this business where they raise chickens, and we call it a turkey farm poultry where they sell chickens and stuff to places like Purdue and Tyson. Well, the storm came through, and the lady she lost about four of her buildings, and the 10 was wrapped around the building, and nobody got hurt. In other words, so we are thankful. We don't have anything to complain about because I tell you what, one thing, if I had to lose a building, that could be repaired. You know what I'm saying? But a life can't. So I was grateful that nobody didn't get hurt. Oh my God, stay safe, please. I am my brother Stella. How's the dog doing though, honey? Hope Stella's doing great. Twisters are scary, but one reason I am glad where I am, we don't get those here. I know that's right, honey, because I'm telling you one thing. I here in North Carolina, where I am, the state line. The only thing we always used to get is a lot is hurricanes. Hurricane. I mean, it was the most scariest thing. But it seems like with the situation with COVID and the war, it's like I don't know things that you don't think you would normally get anymore that you just get. It's kind of scary, but yet and still, it how can I explain it? We haven't seen a twist around here since 1989 Hurricane Hugo, and Hugo one just all of a sudden just shows up, boom. A lot of people are scared now. They're talking about, well, maybe we should move to Georgia and all places like, look, just stand. You know what I'm saying? You lost something, you got insurance on, be thankful for that. Just thank God that you still got your life. And but they talking about, maybe we should move and all that. I was like, you know what? If you're happy being here, stay where you are, honey. Don't be wasting no money because as long as you stay safe, because things happen in life. We just gotta ride through it now to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Because what don't kill you always gonna make you stronger. So I just try to talk to them and try to keep it in positive perspective. You haven't lost anything. You still got your life. You got insurance. You can rebuild. But you got an older couple. In their 70s and 75, 75 years old. They're gonna take a little time to heal before it really hits them. But I constantly try to go down there and talk to them like everything's gonna be all right. So with that being said, just gotta pray for everybody. Everybody stay safe. Exactly. Property can be replaced and people cannot. That's true, my brother and Stella. Stella thankfully has been good for the last 3 weeks, hoping it stays that way. I hope so too. I hope so too. I love dogs and I love yours too. So true, moving isn't cheap these days. Houses are even for a dump are over a quarter million a year. But here we in North Carolina, and you're right. We here in North Carolina, and it's not the cost of living is not that high. But when we talking about people 75, 70, 75 years old, they want to move and talking about spending all this much money, all that. They're not thinking long term wise because if you got a place right now that you've already put your money into, invested for the rest of your life, wouldn't it be safer to rebuild hear them moving somewhere that's uncertain, because you know they got like a lot of grandkids, and their families here all around here. But people gonna make their own decisions. I just don't try to, be an obstacle in the way. Just let them know that everything is gonna be all right. God don't put no more than us we can bear. And sometimes we gotta learn as individuals when we go through a storm. It's actually a learning experience. I'm okay with making a mistake. Mistakes don't define me. I define it. Meaning that if I make a mistake today, guess what? I got the opportunity to learn to get back on that horse and ride it out. You feel me? This is not a time to be, how can I put it? You got to have confidence in yourself. You got to, because if you sit back and let, little small stuff get to you, like, people, let's use this as an example. Let's just say my next door neighbor talking about me, calling me all such and such and such and such as whatever. If I let them words pull me down, then it's my fault for letting them pull me down when I should know better that words have no weight. It ain't what people call me, it's what I answer to. I'm just using it. But you got some people out there that needs that extra love to let them know that everything's gonna be okay. And I think if I was 75, I'm just thinking, put myself in perspective. I'm not there, but hypothetically speaking, if I was 70, 75 years old, I may feel the same way as they do. So we can't walk in anybody's shoes, but I try to be something to let them know that it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? In that perspective. But yeah, honey, but everything is good now. And now that the water has down a little bit, we seeing onions pop up and grass is green and people going outside like, oh God, we got to cut the grass. Hey, I'm just happy I can cut grass. You know, so I say this: ain't no need to complain. Just enjoy what you got, make the best of it. You might as well, because no matter what, the world gonna go on. It's gonna go on, y'all. And just sitting back and just being negative about what people said or what people do, honey. Dab on them haters. Show them you ain't gonna let them hold you down. Don't let nothing in life hold you down. Be happy by any means. Just be happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I jumped there, but there's always a lesson in this story. It ain't what you go through, but it's how you come through it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so glad that I got great friends like you guys, and I got people I could talk to, and I got people down the street I can go check on. And I'm just sitting here rambling and rambling because I just let you guys know how good God is. God is so good. There is no words to express how good He is. I know if He brought me from a mile a long way, He's definitely brought you guys, because we would not be here talking about the greatness of God. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I gotta be by myself saying thank you, Lord, I'm gonna say thank you. Without Him, I wouldn't even be here. I'm not trying to be religious or anything, but I'm just saying, hey, God is good all the time. And right now, y'all, I'm still waiting on Stone Cold to come out, but it's gonna be another hour or so. Yeah, huh? An hour and 20 minutes. But hope everyone is having a great Saturday. A great Saturday, because what are you about to do now? Oh, getting soda. Oh, boy, you don't even tell. You don't even drink. Why would you say such a thing? But anyway, let me get out of his business so you can stay out of my chat. But anyway, I'm just glad you guys are here. A view with a view. What's up, baby? How are you doing, love? I miss you, on. I was by your channel the other day, and I see one of your videos when you was coloring. I gave you a like and say, hey, what's up? And I just want to let you know that I was like, oh God, I miss you. I know I haven't been by to see one of your live streams in a while, because I've been busy doing homework and doing my own little channel. But honey, I always keep you in my spirits because I love you so much. I do, y'all. And if you guys can go ahead, if you guys got a special video, or if you have just content that you directly want to see, go ahead and drop your links, or you can go by the three little dots to the right of the person's channel and just go there and get to know each other. I saw that. Thanks for that, honey. Anytime, because I got nothing but love for you, darling. Nothing but love for you. Hold on, y'all. Be right back. What did you do with that thing, Brian? So how many more minutes until WrestleMania? Did they say?
Man, cold too. Okay, that's not one on me. I can keep yours on.
It ain't that doggone cold in here.
Nah.
It's not that cold. Just turn the air conditioner off.
I know. Raven Studio. You go to Raven Studio.
Y'all, I'm just trying to push this blind up. I'm talking to my live stream. So I'm coming back. I was trying to put that blind up. Y'all, I'm back. I did it. I did Batista most something else interview. Just got advanced to level 3. Go ahead now. I came over here often. I know I saw you, darling. I know one time I saw you come through, and I think I was at a live stream, quiet live stream. You came through. I appreciate it. I definitely do. You know I do. Much love. And then well, almost, but I remember the puppies. That was last year. Yeah, but do you remember that time we did that panel? You and me and I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, but we did a panel when we was talking about the Capitol and all that. I love that. I sometimes I'll go back and look at that. I was like, oh my God, we did that thing. And we talked about topics that came to the light about how our opinions came together. But everything we talked about, most of the things that happened. I don't want to talk about it now, but we can do another live stream about it anytime we want to, view. But everything we talked about that happened at Capitol came to pass, just as sure as day. Diamond, I'm in the hospital and they're coming to do my vitals. So stay safe. God bless. Norma Jones, prayers going out to you for a speedy recovery, baby. Thank you. We're here with you. Sending you love, baby. Sending you love for a speedy recovery. Thank you for being here, darling. We love you. And then a view with a view says, then you were talking about some military bases. Yep. You're right. I sure was. And Batista said, geez, Norma Jones, you just advanced to level 3. All right. A view with a view said, yes, I do. Yeah, honey, because we was doing that thing, honey. And I'm telling you right now, I have people right now sending me emails about when you guys gonna do something else talking about the aftermath. I said, well, I have to get with a view with that because I know you got a busy schedule. And then, maybe one day we can talk about some things. And it was very interesting. Yes, it was very interesting. Sure, let me know. Definitely, honey. Whenever you want to collaborate, honey, I'm there. I'm there with do the doggone thing because that right there was some of the most important things that we could talk about. I'm just saying we did it. Um, the date and time. My email is my channel name at gmail.com. I'm definitely, sending you an email, honey, so we can do some things together because I'm telling you, when two powerhouses get together, we can make things happen. And when I was on your panel that night, boy, I could just feel even though you in Washington D.C., I might be here in North Carolina. When we collaborate, people listen, and that right there got my attention. Because one thing I wanted to do when I did my channel, even though sometimes I make mistakes just like everybody else, was have a voice to change some things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like a how can I put it? I don't want to be a forceful voice, but a voice in the wind to let people know that no matter what thing, everything is gonna be okay. And I'm looking back at my videos and I'm like, man, I have grown a lot, but there's still a lot of things I want to do. So, View, thank you for all the things that I taught by watching you, honey. If anybody, I'm gonna say queen to you, honey, because honey, you be handling it. And I just hope that if I'm half as successful as you are on YouTube, so thank you for being a positive inspiration to me, because honey, you be doing it. You be doing it, and I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of all of you guys. I love all of you. But View, I'm gonna tell you, honey, you are one of my top people I love to talk about because, honey, you be doing the doggone thing, and I'm so proud of you. But yeah, we've been here 40 minutes and 30, 40. Excuse me, 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes and 7 seconds, and I'm having the best time ever. View, you are so kind too. Much love to you, honey. But anyway, guys, you guys got some links. Y'all all blue now. Drop it. We don't do subs here. We do networking, meaning that, hey, we go to your channel, we like you, we're gonna leave a comment, we're gonna keep coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back. Because one thing I have noticed y'all lately, and I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all know I don't do substance stuff. God knows I don't. But I can go to somebody's channel, right, and be a part of the team, a part of their channel, and somebody like 4 or 5 people want to join my channel, and I'm looking at their videos. I'm like, hey, awesome video. I mean, just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube like to say that's set us up when it's not. And I have lost so many potential subscribers to that I'm like, man, what is going on with YouTube? But it's not just happening to me; it's happening to a lot of people. So I'm just saying, guys, if you got a person who has joined your channel and you see that they did a comment or whatever, go back and check on them because it may be a YouTube glitch or something. Sometimes you got to outsmart the algorithm of YouTube as well. Because I'm telling you right now, there's many times I even look at my studio right here, chat and say zero when I'm talking to 3 or 4 people. So sometimes you got to understand, and even with YouTube, they got some people that I mean, it's computer, it's not actual people, but yet and still, we got to take care of ourselves as content creators too. If I know something, I'm going to share it with you. You know what I'm saying? So definitely go check your subscriber count because if it's not what you had 2 or 3 days ago, and you're not doing self or sub or whatever, hey, get on him and say, hey, look here, YouTube, y'all messing up. Where's my stuff? And I got screenshots or whatever, blah blah. Just put it all in that, memo and send up to YouTube because we got to stand together as content creators. But getting back to the chat, thank you, and I'm proud of you as well. I love you, proud of you too. We got Juba Bruce Love TV up in the house. Love you too, darling. Welcome to the chat. Batissimo says, geez, Juba Bruce, excuse me, Bruce Love TV. You just advanced to level 5. A view with a view says good for information. A view says right is off. I am trying to get rid of stuff. Since he's trying to get, oh my God. I love you, view. And then Juba Bruce Love TV says hearts and 100. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man, y'all, we have definitely got to stay on YouTube because YouTube, they keep, putting all these little hard things out there. Like you got to get 4,000 hours of watch time. And used to be, when I first started, you didn't have to worry about that 1 year. Now you got that 1 year where if you ain't got, what is it, 4,000 hours, they would take that back. That's crazy, man. I don't want to be YouTube famous. You know what? I thought about it. I don't want to be YouTube famous, but I want to be YouTube friendly. You know what I'm saying, View? I'd rather have people that love me for being who I am than somebody run behind me talking about they were friends and want to stab me in the back. I don't need all that. You're right. You're right. I don't want to be YouTube famous. I just want to be a YouTube friend. That's why I'm here for, to make friends, network. And so if I don't get monetized, I'd be all right because you know what? I got the best friends ever. That to me is worth more than any dollar any day. So that's how I sit when it comes to YouTube. If I get there, cool. Hey, yay, cheer, yay. But the best thing in life of having friends. That's the most important thing to me. So you hit that right on the head of you with a view. So what are y'all plans for tonight? What did y'all cook tonight? I'm gonna tell y'all I ordered me a pizza. I ordered me a pizza. I was like, you know what? Today is gonna be one of them days where I'm gonna take one in for Stacy. No cooking, no nothing. I'm gonna eat me some pizza and watch me some. Y'all know what I'm talking about, WrestleMania and March Madness. So I just say sometimes you just gotta say, well, don't care what's going on. I'm gonna take this day for me, and it's all right. Cause who's gonna take care of you if you don't? Honey, I just love it. But anyway, y'all, I'm sitting out here looking outside, and I see like 3 deers just went in the woods, just went straight across. And y'all know I live in the boonies in the country, and it is peaceful. It is very peaceful. Sometimes I do miss the city life because I am a city girl. But I tell you right now, most beautiful things I've seen this morning are 4 rabbits and 6 deers just running, just having a good time, just enjoying life because it's springtime. Time for making love and making babies. And Lord, they just all over the place. And I seen a deer that is big old horn, like I mean, it's like a 12-inch rack. He was just thrashing, thrashing, and finally he got those horns off him. And honey, he just was happy. It's happy. I guess some things were weighing down his head, but he was happy, honey. As long as he ain't getting in my car, we good. Ooh, Lord. Y'all hear the deal? I'm tell y'all right. The worst thing that them deers can do some damage to your car. Cause honey, I had to pay 5,000, almost 6 G's just to get my car fixed. Well, the insurance paid for it, but I paid the deductible. But still, deers can mess up your car. And wild turkeys, honey. I was going down the road, I think about 3 weeks ago, and I'm in North Carolina, South Carolina state line. There was 7 or 8 of these. I thought they were buzzards, but when they stopped, they had this long garter thing hanging from their neck. I was like, oh my God. And they were wild buzzards. And look, they so big, they only can fly for a little, just for a little while. And then they was like, boom, hit the ground. So one day, me and my sister was driving down the road. This is a true story. I tell you not. It was in her car. It's about four, maybe about four. I'm gonna say about 3 or 4 months ago. We was driving down the road, and all of a sudden, someone just hit a window. I was like, "Oh my God!" Since you don't hit a deer, we stopped the car and looked to the side. It was one of them big old wild turkeys. They would do damage to your cars too. So, if you guys ever come down in the country here in North Carolina and South Carolina, behoove you slow down for deers and wild turkeys. Honey, I'm telling you, they are relentless around here, especially this time of the year because right now it's mating season. And honey, that's what they're looking for. They want to mate and be happy. And there was a wild deer on the news, and it was chasing a dog. And the cameraman says, "Sir, why do you think this deer is chasing your dog?" He said, "I tell you why, because they're so aggressive because they don't cut down all the trees, and the deers can't get to their mates. And basically, what happened was they got so much testosterone built up in them, they're attacking the animals. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But I'm just, just some, some sidebar things I just want to put out there. But getting back to the chat. Oh my goodness, honey. The struggle is real living up down here in the country, though. Yeah, I mean, it's peaceful, honey. I'm telling you, you got to look out for things. Because I went running the other day, boy. I looked back, I didn't know what that thing was I saw, and all it was, and it went by real quick. It was chasing a rabbit, and I think it was a coyote or something. So nowadays, instead of me walking around, the here I go to the track, or go to the YMCA because things are changing. It really is. I'm seeing, and the insects are bad, really bad. Oh my God! Let me stop talking about it and get back to the chat. I love spring, but spring is beautiful. But I'm gonna tell you, you got some things that you just like. Oh my God, why is this stuff here? Especially the bugs, they are really bad. I guess after the rain or whatever, and then the water's still standing around, you got mosquitoes or whatever. But mm, it's something else. But anyway, getting back to the chat, good information, thumbs up. Y'all need to put my glasses on, so y'all got to bear with me if you don't mind. Right, it is off. I am trying to get rid of subs. LOL. View, and then okay, one love to eat, another one in the house. Okay, I don't want to be okay. I'm trying to get to me. Okay, I love nature from the other side of a window. I know that's right, View. I know that's right. But it is so peaceful to hear nature. It is. You're right. But sometimes, after a while, you get tired of it. I'm just speaking from my perspective. Now, I love it early in the morning, get up, get a cup of coffee or whatever I may be doing. But now I don't drink so much coffee. I drink tea now. But I go outside, look out the backyard and see beautiful not reindeers, beautiful deer, excuse me, y'all. Beautiful deers just going everywhere. And then you hear the birds chirping. And about around 12 or 1 o'clock, everything just goes silent. I'm like, oh my God, man, I wish I was in this city. I wish something just like, somebody just holler or something. But I got my days when I do love it, and days when I just miss the city. I guess me being a city girl, but nature here in the country is very peaceful, so I'm not gonna complain. But there are days when I do miss city. But getting back to it, so she says, but it's so peaceful to hear nature. And Juba Bruce Love giving me a smiley face with hearts on it. A view with a view says, wow, Batissimo is the only thing sweeter than at Carolina Diamond production is candy from Truman Factory. Support this stream and win epic prizes. Y'all see the web address 10% off with promo code CandyBot. Y'all got to get used to Batissimo. I have definitely got to. A viewer review says right, and that's the best part. Yeah, yeah, you're right. LOL. Well, honey, I'm gonna tell you one thing I love about Washington D.C. and Virginia and Maryland area. You always got something to do. Always got something to do. Round down here, honey, I love this place too. But I'm tell you, it ain't that much activities here. It's not that much activities. It's not. But the one thing about it, I would say everybody knows everybody here in this area. If anything goes down, somebody knows. So that's another thing I can say thank God for. And and I don't have to travel far to get to the grocery store, things of that nature. So that's another thing to be thankful for. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm telling you, sometimes I just miss the city. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Batismo says, good, geez, a view with a view. You just advanced to level 4. Yeah, I'm still thinking what I'm going to wear to church tomorrow. Yeah, we finally getting back into the flow of things, with the pandemic of COVID-19, not going away, but, we're pretty much going back to, 6 feet apart. Now we're wearing a mask in church, so I'm glad that we're not doing it viral on, the computer anymore. We're actually going back in the building, so I'm optimistic about that. And I'm trying to debate what I'm going to wear to church tomorrow, so I'm thinking I'm not going to wear purple. I don't know. You know how you try to plan your day, but, when you get up early in the morning, I'm like, oh God, I'm going to wear this dress instead. So I got two in mind. A view with a view says right, and then a view with a view says that's the best part. A view with a view is LOL. Batissimo says a view with a view you just advanced level 4. And a view with a view says thanks at Batissimo for letting me know. A view with a view laughing out loud. I think my eyes are getting good without my glasses, y'all. At least I'm stretching them out to see, right? Yeah, but I got my reading glasses somewhere, But me, when it comes to glasses, I put them down. I forget what I've done with them, and next thing I know, the first pair of glasses I'm looking for, I'm gonna find my original glasses. So I when it comes to glasses, I suck. I'm serious. I lose them all the time. And then we got Lakeshore Apparel Normal in the house. Says hi guys, how you doing today, Lakeshore? Hope everything is going your way and you're having the best Saturday ever. We got a view with a view up in the house. I don't know who else is here. I got 3 people up, but when it comes to this statistics on studio of YouTube, you never know. So whoever's in the chat, welcome, 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 and I hope you're having the best Saturday ever. And Lakeshore Paranormal says I'm doing great, thank you. So Lakeshore, let me go ahead and put you in the blue. Booyah! I'm glad you're having a great day. And once again, you guys have a special video that you're doing because I know we can always click on and go to someone's channel. But if you got a special preview or something that you want us to know about, want us to look at, we're not seven some. We want to look at your content because we are networkers here, and I love to look at other YouTube content creators myself. So go ahead and drop your link. Besides, you are part of my channel, and I'm gonna be a part of your channel. That's how I do. I love to look at good content. I'm telling you. So you got something new, special you want to put out, drop it here. I'll look at it. Bam. Like, share, comment it out. And hey, we're gonna stay connected, baby. That's how we do around here. So Lakeshore Paranormal, you look good in blue, baby. Thank you. Y'all see that? We're gonna go ahead and put this up to the top. Pin it. If you can, check him out. Because I'm definitely gonna check him out and definitely put you on my community tab. A view with a view says thanks at Batissimo for letting me know. I like doing things like that because you guys do the same thing with me. And that's just YouTube family extended together, just showing love, baby. That's what we do. That's what we do. So we would have what did you cook tonight, honey? What did you cook? Collard greens, pinto beans, something good. Tell me what you cook, honey. Because I'm like, I'm sitting here having you're welcome. But I'm sitting here wishing, oh my God, maybe I should have cooked some collard greens or something like this and eating all this pizza. If I would have cooked tonight, I wouldn't have to worry about Sunday dinner. So look, now I got to worry about Sunday dinner. Shoot, I don't know. Might as well just go out tomorrow too and let me start off on Monday. Chicken stir fry, you go, honey. You go. Oh my God, that sounds wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. With organic veggies. Oh my God. See, I was supposed to start my diet again today. Now you're gonna make me feel bad, sis. I'm just joking, but it does sound good. But you was good today? Well, I was bad today, but I'm gonna be better on Monday. Get back to my diet, honey. I am. But it does sound yummy, doesn't it, Lakeshore? And I want to tell you about another about View. View, she cooks, she does mukbangs, she does in her coloring, she can color her butt off, honey. I'm telling you, she is excellent. She's good people. She is good people. So Lakeshore Paranormal, if you decide to go over there and see a view to view, y'all touch bases. Hey, I'm telling you, you are talking to one of the most dynamic people on YouTube. And she knows YouTube like the back of her hand. There's been many times when I've been in a situation where I had to just literally go look at her channel to get answers for myself because because I know I could talk to her, but she wouldn't. If I go back to one of her live streams or whatever, get all the answers I need. You know what I'm saying? She is superb. She's and Lakeshore Paranormal. He got a great channel too. View, check him out if you can. I, LOL. I love food so much at Lakeshore Paranormal. I love food too, and I ain't gonna tell you no, so I do. But I know I gotta get back to my diet. Certain things I can't eat, like I don't eat certain porks, and some I don't eat chicken, but I know how to substitute. I put some turkey in there, like View with a View, and I just like to go look at some of her recipes and other people I've come across and substitute some of their recipes, and it just turned out wonderful. And another thing about View, she is one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. She is. You can tell her something, honey, and honey, she just make you laugh, make you feel good, make you just thank God that you met her as a friend. She is a keeper. So Lakeshore, like I said, when if you get an overview with a view, you definitely met a wonderful person. Lakeshore is the same way. So yeah, let me get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, we got 34 minutes till WrestleMania. I can see Stone Cold Steve Austin come out there and beat Kevin Owens up. That's what I'm waiting on, y'all. Oh my God. It is going to be epic. So I'm gonna be quiet. We got people in the house sleep too, so let me quiet down a little bit. You go back to sleep. I'm gonna wake you up. Thanks again. I got you at Lakeshore Paranormal, y'all. Are too kind. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Let me get to my dinner view. You have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Much love, honey. Thank you for coming by, honey. Thank you so much. And Lakeshore Paranormal says thank you so much at A View with a View. I will catch the beginning with hashtag team replay. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for coming by. And have a wonderful dinner, View with a View. Thank you so much. Y'all, in about 34 minutes. WrestleMania is gonna be on. Have a good night, sweetheart. Have a good night. I gotta come by your channel anyway, so but you have a good night. Love you. Much love. Thank you for coming by. Y'all got one person in the building, 10 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Thank God for you. Y'all the best people a YouTuber could have in her live stream. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you. But I know the weather is supposed to be phenomenal for the next 7 days, you guys. It is supposed to be up in 60s and the 70s. And I'm like, oh yes, spring is finally here because winter did not want to let go for a long time. And I'm sure it's not gonna let go because I know I remember in 2008, I was on my way to Korea. It might have been 2006. I don't know what it was. 2006, I was on my way to Korea. Now, whoever thought that in April it would snow about 9 inches of snow here in North Carolina? Honey, I was like, my mom and everybody would call me and say, you know we got snow? I'm like, what? In April? In April? They was like, yeah. And at the time, my mom, she had to go to the hotel and take her grandkids with her because it was so cold and the power kept going up because we got so much snow. So that's why I keep saying, yeah, winter don't want to let go. But you know what? If we got snow here within the next 2 weeks, with the weather we've been having lately, it wouldn't surprise me. But they say the next 7 days is supposed to be nice in the 60s and the 70s. I was thinking it's supposed to rain again on Thursday. But other than that, beautiful weather. And I'm looking forward to it, y'all, because I'm even though it snowed twice here, I was glad to see because I haven't seen snow, never ever here since I was a little kid. I must have been like 7 or 8 years old. And then when it snowed, it just went all the way. So it snowed twice this year, and it stayed for 2 days. But with the weather being up and down, like in the 60s, and it dropped down to 30s or whatever. I'm just glad spring here, so it can finally stabilize the actual temperature, so it's spring. And then my birthday is coming up too, so in July. So I'm like, yes, got passes to go to Carowinds and different places. But even though I'm gonna travel, but I'm gonna still keep compliance of COVID-19, wear my mask and wash my hands because COVID is still out there. Even though the statistics may have gone down, the hospitals have leveled out where they're saying that, you know, the hospitals are now at the level right before the pandemic. Still, guys, please be extra careful. The pandemic is still here. I mean, the COVID-19 is still here. May not be a great pandemic anymore, but still, if you can, please still stay protected. So, with that being said, guys, it's been 1 hour, 1 minute and 13 seconds on. I am getting ready for WrestleMania. But I wanted to come on here to tell you guys I love you, I miss you. And I will be going live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 o'clock. And I don't know, maybe I might go Saturday or Sunday, but those are going to be my 3 days. I want you guys to know that. And I'll be bringing it to you on those regular basis. We're going to be talking about, news or whatever's going on in the world to, hey, just life, period, I try to find a certain niche about me where I can just cook or exploring or gaming. But me, I'm a lifer, baby. Whenever I'm going through it, y'all gonna go with me. Y'all gonna see every aspect about me for the next, however YouTube allows me to have my own platform. So one day I may be cooking, one day I might be outside trying to find Bigfoot. The next day, hey, I might be talking about soldierly things. Next thing I might be, hey, but whatever I bring it to you guys, we're gonna do it together. So thank you guys for coming by. I got one person in the building. I hope you have a wonderful night. I don't know. I'm gonna stop looking at these numbers because, like I said, these numbers are always off. Sometimes got hiccups. I just can't wait till YouTube get their stuff together. But whatever you guys, how many? It does not matter. Have a wonderful night. Hope the night, Saturday night, is the best night ever. I hope whoever loved one that you're spending time with, you have the best time ever. No matter what you're doing, let tonight be the best Saturday night ever. Until then, guys, much love, much respect. Have a wonderful night. Peace.